Good stuff. Okay, so if you want to use your weights, you're welcome to. So pick them up for the beginning part. You've got your feet under your knees under hips. Pick up the ribs, shoulders back, chin tucked in, and holding that nice star position. When you're ready, you're just going to use tiptoes, gently up, gently down. Good. About 10 reps there. We're going to push up to about 25 repetitions. Remember, you stop if you need to stop sooner. Good stuff. And then 5 more. And last one there. Good. A nice warm up of those calf muscles. Okay. I'll bring in some shoulder work there. So we'll just start with some shrugs. So just nice, lightly draw the shoulders up towards the ears and relax them down. Again, if you've got your weights, you can use them. If you haven't, just working still with the shrugs. Good. So into some 10 repetitions there. Might come back to a few more arm movements shortly. Dropping back down into the lower limbs, so knees, dropping over the toes. And there, good. We'll come back in, the shrugs, while the legs recover, just give the shoulders another workout. So gently up, gently down. Feel those muscles all up around the back of the neck, top of the shoulders. Good. And then again, as you relax through the arms, back into the legs. And there. Good. And go more into the shoulders again. This time, arms coming out to the side. So raise your arms, shoulder height, and down. Good. And 10. And down. And then back in that another set of the squats. So if you want to just rest and recover, it's perfectly fine. And 10 there, good. Okay, hands up shoulder height this time, reaching overhead. 10. And 10 there, excellent. And down, softening the side. Any point you want to put the waist down, perfectly fine. Do a little bit more leg work, just take one foot forward, keep the other one behind, so sort of in a walk stance like so. And this time just gently dropping down, so squat-like activity and back up. And 10, good. And then switching sides. Good. And 10 there, excellent. Bring it back in. I'm going to put one weight down. This time just the weight on one side, reaching to the side, and down. There's one more. And middle and then switching sides. Again, just reaching all the way through. So the weight in your left hand, then you got the whole of the right side of the trunk working, so lengthening, but holding the weight, shortening, holding the weight. Also the opposite. And you switch hands. Particularly useful if you have a one-sided symptom, lower back rounded your bottom, pop the weight in the opposite side and work on this as an activity. Quite useful. Good. And one there. Good. And then you can bring the weight in front of you, soft knees, holding the weight, and you go rotate the body, eyes following the weight of the hands. So if you haven't got the weights, that's fine, you can still work on your mobility. Good. 3, 2, and the last one. And back round and into the middle there. Excellent stuff. Okay, so a little bit of a different warm-up than usual, but hopefully working the body nonetheless. Okay, you're going to do your roll down, so you reach nice and tall, big breath in. On the out breath, just relax the arms, tuck the chin down, stretching down. And reverse. back into that upright position. Same again, nice breath in, reach tall. Excellent stuff. Okay, and last one then. This time as you're rolling down, thinking about your position, be it on your hands and knees or lying on your back with your knees bent. It's a nice breath. As you're holding that kneeling position, that tilt forward and back of the pelvis. Nice, good mobility forward and back. Opening up through the pelvis, rib cage, closing down. Flexion and extension. And then you sink your bottom down. Hold the stretch there. Nice deep breaths if you're on your back, knees into your chest. Yes. And you're back in that holding position now on your hands and your knees. Give a bit of space behind you. And this time, you're just going to kick that leg away and return. Opposite and return. Good. To make it a bit more challenging, you bring the opposite arm, opposite leg together. You stretch away, return. Good. Okay, two more on each side. And again, as you're relaxing down, roll forward and back of the pelvis. Good, and again, just that pressure off, sink down, hold the stretch. Good. Okay, ease yourself onto your tummy. Working through the upper trunk. So squeeze at the bottom, drawing up, then down. confident and comfortable with this as a movement. Make it a little bit harder. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, raise your arms a little bit further overhead. Good. And if you're quite comfortable and confident with this movement, want to make it a bit more challenging, legs can come in as well. So as you raise the upper body, extending the legs, lengthening through that spine. And last one. And resting there, hands back in under the shoulders. And rolling forward and back if you're in the kneeling position. If you're on your back, then just tilting that pelvis forward and back, loosening the lower back. And again, just sink the bottom down, sink pressure out to the spine. Okay, come out from there. Come out onto your side. Okay, so we come into that high sitting position. So hips at 90 degrees, knees at 90 degrees, staying on your side. You're going to open and close the knee. 10, 15 or 20 repetitions. Okay, we're going to be doing a few different exercises, so just place yourself. And 12, 15, 5 more if you can, rest if you need to rest. And 20 there. Good. Okay, so you begin to feel it all around the gluteals on the side of the thigh. Just pivot back into your clown position, feet up together. And this time open and close that top knee. Again, 10 reps, 15 or 20 if you want to press on a bit more. Rest if you need to rest. Five there, good. And the feet off the floor. Same 10, 15 or 20. 10. In. 20 there, good. Okay, then the last position, you drop your feet back, your trunk's nice and aligned, and again, lift and lower the top leg, 10, 15 or 20. So, the last one there. Good stuff. So, your muscles in your bottom, have a nice workout. Just ease on your back, give it a little stretch before we switch sides. The leg you've been working, bring that knee up, bring it across the body. Good. Okay, so as you release from that stretch, now switch sides. Again, 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knee, staying on your side there. Top leg lift and lower, 10, 15 or 20. Yeah, 15. And 20. Good. So nice warm up on that one. Back in that clown position. So feet together in line with the body. That 45-degree angle at the hip. And open and close. 5. 10. 15. 20. Good. Feet come off the floor. And closed. 15. 20 there. Good. Feet down. Drop the feet back behind you. Whole leg lifted lower. Bent knee. Good. 10. 15. That's 5. Good. Okay. Knees on your back. Stretch that up. Again, that knee comes up. Toe back comes across the body. Up towards opposite shoulder. Good. And relaxing down. Feet and knees together. Head, shoulders nice and relaxed. Just that gentle roll side to side. Again, becoming familiar with this. Gently releasing. Okay, if you feel some gas releasing, a pop or a click. Stuff. And last time. And back up into the middle there. Good. Okay, so going to start off with an arm practice. So you reach your arms up, gently reach over. How far you go is up to you. If you've got stiff shoulders, then you can make the movement smaller. More painful shoulders, just nice, easy. Reach up, stretch the shoulders back and down. Good. And then from there, your arms come over the top, stretch your leg away, and then return, and the opposite, and then return. Good. Okay. Moving into a bit more of a strength focused level this time. Bring one knee up, take the hand behind the knee, both knees up. Got that 90-90 position. And as you drop your hands away, holding the weight of your legs through your core muscles. And again, arms doing the work. Okay, and if you're comfortable there, want to challenge it a bit further as the arms come over, Trying to stretch one leg away. And back. And then the opposite leg. And back. Okay, so increasing the levels obviously increases the stress through the quads, core, lower back. You're in control. Move up the levels if you feel confident. You go back down the levels if you're struggling. Yeah, one on each side. And careful not to crash to the floor. Take the weight of the legs through your arms. Take the tension out. And just gently down. And just gently through that rotation cycle. So knees rolling side to side. Good. And then back in on the middle there. Just get the bottom and the lower back into the game. So tilting that pelvis forward and back. So as the pelvis rolls backwards, curl the tailbone up, gently lift. So you have the space between the floor and your bottom. Down. And again, each time you roll and lift a little bit higher each time. Start to build up into that bridge position. Slow and steady. Good. Working now in that bridge. Up high as you can, up onto those shoulders. And down, quick glance, check your knees aren't squashed together or they've fallen too far apart. So just holding nice control position. Good. And we'll do one more. Good stuff. Okay, again, that little loosen. Back into the middle, just stretch your legs away this time. And you hold there, nice big deep belly breaths. Back in on that start position. Hands resting on the legs. You can bring the right hand towards the left knee. That's a little rotation. And down. Left hand across to the right knee. Good. If you're feeling you need to support the head, okay. The elbow that's side you're reaching towards. So if you're coming left to the right, leave the right elbow down. And if you're coming over right to the left, Leave the left elbow down, support the head. Good. And this time you can bring alternate knee in if you want to make it a bit more challenging. Left elbow, right knee, right elbow, left knee. Remember all the time, you're in control. Challenge yourself, but don't need to force anything. Good. And then if you want to push, last level, knees are up, holding. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Remember, work at your ability. So your first level, feet are down, upper body doing the rotation. Level 2, alternate knee. And then level 3, got both knees. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And down there. Knees in, take tension out, sink down. Again, that little rotation. Good, stretch legs away. Nice recovery breaths. Good, back in. Bridge starting position. Same again, curl that tailbone up. Straight into it this time, drive those hips high. And down. Good. You want to challenge the bridge a little bit more. 2 options. So as you come up, holding up on those shoulder blades. And as you hold there, you can work your heels. So one heel off the floor, both heels off. So you're up on your tiptoes. One down, both down. If you can, you just stay holding that bridge position. Now, if you can't do the ankle work, but you're comfortable just holding the bridge, that's okay as well. If you want to challenge it a little bit further, as you hold the bridge, extend the knee. Remember, each time you bring your feet down, just get a reset on your bridge. Level 1, up and down. Level 2, hold, foot and the ankle. Level 3, hold, extend the knee. Good. One last cycle. Good. And gently down there. Excellent. So you feel that all through the back. Again, that little roll left and right. Remembering all the time, work to your own abilities. Just mindful if your tendency is to push and try hard. Sometimes slowing down is as helpful. And the opposite, if you're a bit reluctant to press or challenge, just a little test, dip your toe in the water. build up your confidence to challenge those movements. Excellent. Okay, we'll do one last strength work. A couple of options. You can have your knees up or your knees down, but the action is to bring your shoulders off and extend the arms. You're going to be pumping the arms like so. Okay. Now, if you want to make it a bit more challenging, knees are off the floor. The aim is to see if you can get up to 100 arm pumps, but anywhere between there, it's fine as long as you're working in what you feel confident and challenging your own bodies. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nearly there. Excellent stuff. Okay, again, the legs in the air, gently in, take the tension off, gently down, and relaxing down there, let all the tension out the head and the neck, roll side to side. Good. Roll the trunk side to side, it's the hard work over. Good. Okay, we're just going to give the hips another stretch. So take your right foot, cross it over the left knee, reach through, bring up that left leg. And switch sides. And it's just different variation of stretching those muscles, your gluteal muscles, back of your hip and your bottom. Okay, ease yourself into a sitting position. One leg outstretched, one leg tucked in. You just reach down towards the outstretched leg. And just changing sides. Excellent. Okay, just easing yourself either into your kneeling position, or if you don't like kneeling, you can just bring yourself into sort of sitting or beginning to come upright. Just tilting forward, back, hopefully your back feels looser, your tummy muscle.
Right, you are back.